Very good morning. Now we are going to discuss our first problem. Now we are going to discuss our first problem in partial derivative. Suppose if I am having u equal to x minus y into y minus z into z minus x, then we can show that the sum of partial derivatives of u with respect to x, y, z will be 0. So that is dou u by dou x plus dou u by dou y plus dou u by dou z equal to 0. This is what we can show. So here u is dependent variable. It depends on x, y, z. So it can be written as u equal to f of x, y, z. So what does it mean? So since u is the function of three independent variables x, y, z, this u can be differentiated partially with respect to x, and then with respect to y, and then with respect to x. First we find dou u by dou x. So when we want to find dou u by dou x, we have to take the constant outside. So what is constant means? So already by the definition of partial differentiation, the differentiation, that is the partial differentiation, should be done by treating one variable as the variable and another variable as the constant. So here the function depends on x, so we have to treat x minus y and z minus x as the functions of variables associated with the x, and this y minus z should be treated as constant. So I am taking the constant y minus z outside since it is in product. If it is in sum means it should be taken as 0. It should be the derivative of a constant when it is not in product of the associated variables, means then we have to take, or then we have to calculate it as 0. Since it is in product, we have to take it as outside. So y minus z of dou by dou x, of x minus y into z minus x, that is equal to y minus z into so differentiation of this function with respect to x. Suppose if I am doing ordinary differentiation here means, so this is the place where we can understand the difference between ordinary differentiation and partial differentiation. In ordinary differentiation, when this y, this here u is the function of y and this y is the function of x means, and also if u is the function of z and if z is the function of x means, how to write this in ordinary differentiation means, that is u minus z into uv dash, that is u x minus y u v dash. So x minus y into what is v dash means, here is the difference. Here we will have dz by dx minus 1 into, so uv dash plus v dash. What is v? v is z minus x into v u dash, it is 1 minus dy by dx if both z and y are the functions of x and we do not know the value. So we are not having any value, so dz by dx, it is x into dz by dx will get, and z minus x into dy by dx we will have. So this is the scenario when we are doing in ordinary differentiation, when u is the function of x and u is a function of y and u is function of z, whereas both y and z are the functions of x alone, means this is the case. So because since y and z are functions of x alone, means that ordinary differentiation plays a role. Here it is not like that. This dz by dx, so z is not associated with x, z is different, x is different, so here we will have 0. So that is the difference between ordinary differentiation and partial differentiation. Ordinary differentiation and partial differentiation. That is the difference between ordinary differentiation and partial differentiation. So here it is 0 minus 1, here it is 1 minus 0. So we will have minus of x minus y into y minus z plus y minus z into z minus x. So the second derivative, that is dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y means I have to take the constant outside and I have to keep the variables inside. Here the constant function is, the function is not associated with y, so I am taking z minus x outside, and I am differentiating the rest of the things in the product with respect to y. So dou y of x minus y into x minus y into y minus z, x minus y into y minus z. So we will have z minus x into u v dash plus v u dash, that is x minus y into 1 minus 0 plus y minus z into 0 minus 1, so that is equal to x minus y